Hi, Leo. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for March 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in March and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Leo, now on to your March 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Leo, is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes giving generously, freely, and charitably to others. It could also be receiving generosity and charity from others. It can also indicate the balance of give and take, or even financial success could be coming to you in the future. I get you giving a lot out financially, but getting a lot back. I get you settling debts. I also get you receiving money that could be coming to you from, like, I get you paying taxes and receiving refunds, or something to do with tax money going out and coming in for you. That comes up here strongly. Also, any debts that you have that need to be paid off or settled, whether they be with a person or a bank or some kind of lending institution, I see that happening as well. You could be putting up collateral, receiving a loan. You could be paying the loan and money back. There's that balance of give and take there also. You may get a surprise visit from an uncle that passed away. And for some of you, or another relative, but I did hear uncle, you may also get some money from this person that passed away. There's a lot of things going on with money shifting and changing hands behind the scenes. I feel like this has to do with property. It could also be personal property. Sometimes Pentacles isn't always just money. It can be things of value. So it could have to do with, like, property changing hands, money changing hands, you receiving money, could be from an uncle that's deceased. You could receive a visitation from this uncle also, or relative that may have passed. For some of you, the money that's changing hands behind the scenes could be in an estate situation that's getting settled, and the family members are, like, reading the will, dividing things up, and then bam, all of a sudden you find out, hey, I didn't know I was going to be in the will. I didn't know I was going to get any money, and lo and behold, you get something. That's very likely here for some of you. Some of you are going to start a building project, and this building project could cost some money. Now, you could be building it yourself with your own two hands, but the stuff to build it, the wood, the brick, the mortar, the cinder blocks, the nails, whatever it takes, costs money. Or you could be paying somebody to build it. Now, I do feel it's a structure. I really do feel this is like a home, a garage, a shed, a studio, a gazebo, an outdoor deck or patio situation, an addition to your property, maybe even. But for some of you, you could be building something else, like a business that would take money. You have to have capital of some sort. In most cases, you have to have put money out to start a business. So the next card in your reading, Leo, is the Four of Cups, which is ruminating, going within, overanalyzing, pulling at straws, worriment, worrying about the past, possibly a difficulty in making a decision. There's some kind of blessing or opportunity that could come to you from God or out of the blue, and you have to make sure you're not ruminating and going within so much that you miss the opportunity, or you don't recognize it, or you don't pay attention to it, or don't see it. I feel that any money that comes to you, you're going to be really, some of you are going to be really pondering what you should do with it. Should you spend it on a vacation? Should you build a business with it? Should you expand your home with it? Should you pay off debts? Should you buy new property? I see you worrying about what people are going to think about you under some kind of conditions that are going on. Like there's something that you are a little concerned about, like there's somebody or some people that you care about what they think of you, how they perceive you. It could be your clients. It could be customers. It could be viewers if you have a YouTube channel or a channel on another video platform. It could be your family. It could be socially. It could be your friends. Maybe you're worried about what your kids think of you. I don't know who it is, because it's a general reading, but my guides are telling me you have some kind of concern about how you're going to look and appear to others based on some decision you are getting ready to make or could be struggling to make. I see you factoring everything in and weighing all the options and pros and cons of this and that. You're not the first sign to get that this month. So there's a lot of people weighing options and weighing pros and cons, making pro and con lists. There's a couple other signs. I haven't done all of them yet. I've only done half of the signs. So interesting that that's come up. I also feel like you're trying to stay calm in the face of upsetment or danger, and you don't want to give off that vibe. You want to come off as very level-headed, very cool, calm, and collected. You don't want, there's either just generally you don't want people to know this, or specific people you don't want to see. You don't want them to see you sweat or have fears or anxieties about something. You may be starting to amass products or some kind of goods that you are going to sell to clients or customers. So you could be stocking up, getting inventory. And if you sell a service instead of a product, I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you could also be like, collective, like getting a collection together of like maybe the services you're going to offer. Maybe you're organizing it, like what you're going to do. So before I go on to your next tarot card, if you would like to see how this upcoming full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, will affect you, you can get my psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for that eclipse by clicking on the link down below in the description box in the Show More section. And you can also go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded. That one should be at the very top. That's assuming I can type it into the computer. I haven't done that yet because I broke my wrist in February, so February has really sucked for me. And I badly sprained this hand, my right hand, and it's just starting to get better. So I really can't type too much. But if you don't see it on my website, the links are always posted underneath my videos. So on to card number 3, you have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. All good things coming to you in an emotional sense. Feeling contentment, filled with contentment. It could even be happy-go-lucky, like partying it up, let's have fun, let the good times roll kind of energy could be around you in March. Some of you that have been ill or had some other issue are starting to feel better in March. And any gatherings you go to, or events you throw, or events you attend, you're going to be making a lot of people laugh. People are going to think you're very funny. You're going to be telling a lot of jokes. You're going to be like on, when you're out and about in the, in a social setting. You're also starting to come around to changing your mind, you're coming around and changing your thinking about something that you were once adamantly not going to do, opposed to, didn't agree with. Could be your spouse's opinion, could be thinking on your family's part, one of your family members' part, and you were probably like, no, I don't agree with that. I don't see that angle. But now in March, you're changing your mind. You're starting to change your mind about something that you were once very firm about, and you're starting to see somebody else's point of view and agree with them. If it's not a family member or a spouse or a boss or a friend, it could even be somebody you watch on the internet. It could be a podcast you listen to, a YouTube channel you follow, somebody's opinion on that. You may be like, nah, I don't agree with that. But in March, you could be seeing things in a different light. Some of you are going to start to do some kind of cleanse. It could be like a dietary cleanse, some kind of drink cleanse. It could be a fasting. You could be fasting. But I feel it's more like a cleanse with either some kind of capsules you're going to take or drink you're going to drink, or a combination of the two that is going to cleanse your system. It could also be, you could be getting a high colonic or enemas or anything like that. Whatever you consider to be cleansing. It could even be aura cleansing. You could go to somebody that is a good healer or a shaman that does chakra balancing, and aura clearing could also be something that you're going to look into and pursue in March. I also feel that you're starting to make your mind up, Leo, that you're not going to let other people rain on your parade and bring you down. Whether that's the stuff you hear out in the world, on the internet, or on TV, on the news, or people you know, world events even, you're kind of making your mind up. You're not going to let something out there that's been dragging you down or making you feel concerned or worried, you're not going to let that rain on your parade anymore. So the next card in your reading, you have two court cards next to each other. That's happened a couple of times in these videos this month. You have the Page of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you. If you have a rising sign or a moon sign, that's an earth sign. It could also be you if you are a Leo born on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. Pages can be children. They can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. Pages can also deliver messages. If this is a messenger, it would be about money, finances, or of things of value. I feel like you're starting to understand somebody and somebody's motivations and actions. And they want to be practical and they want to be a realist, and I feel that you accept that about them. You may look at them like they're trying hard to impress you or to please you or to to get your approval. I see you looking at them like that's, for some of you Leos, remember it's a general reading, are looking at this Page of Pentacles that way. I feel this is somebody trying to get your attention. They're trying to get you to see them, hear them. For some of you, this is a child to you. So if you have a child that's a sun, moon, or rising sign of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, they are trying to get your attention. They want you to listen to them. They want you to see them or acknowledge what they're doing. I feel like you have mutual respect and understanding with this Page of Pentacles person. Even if this is a child to you or a grandchild, I still feel like there is mutual respect here that goes back and forth between the two of you. Like you have some kind of understanding about each other. Like you get each other's ways of doing things. This could also be somebody that really wants to help you. It could be one of your kids, again, or if you coach or teach anyone or mentor anyone, or it could even be another relative, like a niece or nephew to you. This is somebody that feels like they want to prove themselves to you. They want you to pay attention to them. They want you to listen to them. They want to help you. So if you're cooking or cleaning or building something, they're going to be out there like, you know, wanting to help you do these things. Which, you know, if they're little, it could be cute, but it could also get on your nerves. But they want to be around you. They want to help you. This could be a love partner for some of you that could have that same kind of energy. But if they do, they're kind of young at heart, maybe a little naive or slightly immature. If it's a love partner or an adult that's doing it, for some of you, this is somebody that feels to me like they're younger than you. So the last card you have in your reading for March of 2024, here's your other court card, people card in your reading. You have the Page of Cups, which is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a water sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. I almost said Pisces, Cancer and Leo. If it's a messenger, pages can be messengers. If it's a messenger, it's about emotions. They're bringing in emotions, messages of emotions or intuition and feelings. This could also be, if it's not a child, it could be an adult that's immature or young at heart. I feel like this is somebody you're getting on board with their ideas and their thinking. I feel like you like the way they stylize themselves or how they stylize their business or their home, and you feel like they have good taste. You feel like they have good sense, and they know how to execute things aesthetically. Executing things aesthetically pleasingly. This could be somebody that's like a soulmate to you. If you're single, this could actually be a sibling that you're very, very close to, or a really close friend. But for some of you, this is somebody you're romantically intertwined with. I feel like they really care about you a lot. They're saying prayers for you, putting out good vibes for you. So I don't feel like either of these court card people in your reading, the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Cups, are negative people to you. That's not how I'm reading it. I'm not picking up them being a problem. However, because it's a general reading, some of you may go, oh, I know who that is, and I know who that is, and they're giving me a problem. So, you know, always watch your rising sign and your moon sign when you watch these readings. If you know your rising sign and moon sign, And remember, because it's a general reading, not every message I give you here is going to resonate with you. Hopefully they all do, but that would be awesome. But that's not necessarily how it will go. This is also somebody that could be trying to get indoctrinated into something or getting educated about something, so they could be taking training, classes, schooling. They could be joining the military or some other, or some kind of group. Like, I want to say the Masons, but I know that's going to make people go like, the Masons, what? You know, it may not be that kind of group. You know, it could be some other kind of community service group of some sort. Like in my town growing up, we had the Wise Men, you know, from the YMCA. The Wise Men was one of the groups, or the Rotary Club. And then there was, you know, the Freemasons or the Masonic group. I'm not saying it's any one of those. It could be some other kind of group completely differently, but they could completely different, but they could be, you know, trying to get in and going through the steps. Maybe it's a child to you that wants to be in a sorority or a fraternity. That's highly likely here with their energy. But at the very least, if that's not appropriate for this person in your life, they could be, like I said, training, getting education, and learning could come up here. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Leos to work with, use, and wear in the month of March of 2024, you got aquamarine. And aquamarine is a cleansing stone. It evokes relaxation and calm, reduces stress, and calms the mind. It's associated with trusting and letting go. Aquamarine can invoke tolerance of others and help overcome judgmentalism. And aquamarine has an affinity with sensitive people. This is a stone that's going to motivate you to want to make things better for people in your life and even for your own self. It's like you really have a strong social conscience when you're wearing this stone, and it's going to help you want to advance and move people forward. Now, this can be your friends and family and people you care about, but if you're a magnanimous Leo, you may want to move the public forward and advance the public. This is a great stone for you to assimilate to changing situations, and also is going to really help you with having a good decorating eye and a good sense of like where to place things. If you have to reorganize your home, or if you have to move, or if you're redecorating in any way, if you're wearing aquamarine or carrying it around with you, it's going to be like, yep, this needs to go there, that needs to go there, this needs to be shifted around. Like, you're going to be on point with decorating, designing, and placement of things comes up here strongly if you work with this stone in March. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. And also, check me out on Rumble. I'm also over there at the Lucky Mermaid LLC. Now, if you are subscribed and you're not getting notified, please check and see if you've gotten unsubscribed, because sometimes YouTube does that. I don't know why. I don't unsubscribe anybody, so you may want to check that out. If you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I look at very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for each sign of the zodiac for those specific topics, you can access my most recently recorded video series by clicking on the links down below in the description box in the Show More section. And these videos are also, the links are also on my website at the Lucky Mermaid LLC videos page. The most recently recorded video series I've recorded is the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. I highly recommend, if you can do so, to get both your sun sign and your rising sign in that video series, because this eclipse is not just going to be affecting your sun sign only, and it is always wise to watch your rising sign when you can do so. Also, my big love readings for singles and couples for 2024 are also available. The first part of the videos will be your single people of your sign. The second half of the video will be the coupled people of your sign, but I do recommend you watch the entire video because there will be some crossover. So some messages for singles will apply to couples, and some messages for couples will apply to the singles. I record the singles and couples in the same video because you could start out at the beginning of the year single, and later on in the year you become a couple, and vice versa. So that's why I do the singles and couples in the same video series, in the same videos. So also, if you would like to get my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for March 2024, that link is also down below in the description box in the Show More section. And hopefully these videos are also added to my website. But as I've said in the videos, I didn't have a good February. I broke my wrist and badly sprained my right wrist. So I hope I can get them typed out and over on my website. Also, my psychic crystal readings for the new year of 2024 for each sign of the zodiac are also available. Those links are down below and on my website. And my New Year 2024 10-card Celtic Cross Tarot spread psychic tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. If you haven't checked out the New Year's readings yet, we're only a couple months into the new year, so you may want to check them out because they will be very helpful to you to go back and watch throughout the year to check on those psychic predictions and messages for this year of 2024. Also, my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings for the next 12 to 18 months. I recorded them in April of 2023, and the predictions go out until the end of October of 2024. I'm not going to do my career and finance readings like that anymore. I may break them up, career separately, finance separately. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to continue on in that format. So this will be the last chance to get them together in the same video format, that the way they're laid out now. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings, I recorded them in August of 2023, and those predictions go all the way out until the end of August of 2024. So if you want to see what videos I have available, there'll be many links down below. You can click on that. Each link, you can go to the page on Vimeo and read the descriptions of what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and what I'm covering in the video. You can also see that same information on my videos page on my website. Also, if you would like to help support this channel and donate to the channel to help it keep going, there's a donation link down below connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind, generous, and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot and it does help me a lot. And you know, when you purchase my Vimeo videos, you are helping support this channel to keep going. The ad revenue is so small, you can't live off of it unless you have, like, you know, several hundred thousand subscribers, or you're up to 1 million subscribers. The lower level subscribership, it's not enough to live on and to keep going. So any videos you buy and any donations you make help to keep me be able to make these videos here on YouTube. So it does help, and it's a great thing. I do truly appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. Also, if you would like to get more predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here on a video on YouTube, you can also follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. And also at the Lucky Mermaid on X, and also on my Rumble channel, the Lucky Mermaid LLC. So, but I do posts on X. I also post predictions and messages on Facebook and Instagram, and also on my YouTube community pages. Many people find these messages resonate with them. I usually pull tarot cards or oracle cards. Occasionally I use the crystal, and people do find they resonate with them. So hopefully you'll find they resonate with you as well. So I hope you have an absolutely marvelous month of March, all the signs of the zodiac out there, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.